we have another Overwatch reaction announcement. This is for the new character Juno that is coming to Overwatch next season. Let's watch this trailer and let's break it down afterwards. Kick it. New support, super pumped. We got some May lore. Winston lore. Ooh. Hello. Oh. Shadow the Hedgehog. Okay. Shooting your teammates, classic. Shooting your enemies, classic. Flying, classic. They look so sick. Oh, so smooth. Oh! Kick! Oh, pulsar torpedoes. Whoa.
Thanks for the help.
Okay. Healing and damage. Okay, show me this ultimate. Is it a speed boost? Oh, hyper ring. It is a speed boost. Ooh. Wow. I'm, okay. Orbital ray? Wait, that's not the... Wait, was that not their ult? The ring wasn't their ult?
Now that's more like
Wait, this is crazy.
Here I come. No signs of enemy life detected.
Yo. Season 12 begins August 20th. Okay, hold on. Let's run it back. Let's run it back. Okay.
Curious.
Okay, so she looks really sick. I'm really like it. We got movement. We got speed boost. We have skill-based healing. You know, we got Anna / Baptiste like healing / damage. And it's like a little burst. I love the reload animation. That is sick. I love that she's friggin' Shadow the Hedgehog, like friggin' glide sprinting around. As yeah, this like really smooth Echo. It's very reminiscent of Echo, probably more so, or like maybe Mercy, but you know, you're just gliding down. And then the pulsar torpedoes is sick. This is like some auto healing, but it's probably like a less of a burst than what Lifeweaver does with so it's probably less than 70 healing per burst. And the freaking hyper ring, dog. She's got a lot of abilities. Not gonna be kind to new players. Space-based healing. I love the speed boost though. I mean, it's almost like a little Kitsune rush on a cooldown. It's probably like a 20-second cooldown. But then the friggin'
now that's more like
I mean, hit scan will probably counter pretty effectively. She seems really slow and an easy target to hit in the air. But all of her abilities look really sick. And I really like the design. I mean, that's just like that's some peak Overwatch design right there. Holy moly. And we actually just got Juno's abilities here. So we have the weapon Primary Fire, which is the burst fire weapon that heals allies and damages enemies. So this is just like literally Anna's weapon. So it does good to good guys and does bad to bad guys. We got the pulsar torpedoes on the secondary fire, which lock on and then primary fire to fire homing projectiles, healing allies over time and damaging enemies. Okay, so we have two different ways to damage and heal. And again, like I said, I think these numbers have to be pretty low. Like I feel like these can't be, because you have single target healing, but then you also have multi-target healing, and I think both of those numbers have to be like really, really locked in for this to not be like really strong. Then you have the Orbital Ray Ultimate. Call down a ray that travels forward, healing allies, increasing their damage. Oh, so it's a damage boost and it's a heal. It's not a damage attack. I like that. I like that a lot, actually. I think that that's a great support ability. Being able to damage boost on an ult. She really seems like a better version of Anna. So she doesn't have anti, but she has multiple methods of healing. She has a damage boost ult. She has a speed boost, and she has like auto target healing and thing. She's got a lot. And then we have the glide boost, which horizontally glide with increased movement speed. Wait, so it doesn't send you into the air? Oh, Martian over boots. While airborne, press jump to double jump and hold jump to hover. Okay, so she can double jump and then gets a horizontal speed boost in the air. Got it. And then the hyper ring. Deploy a ring that increases movement speed of allies that pass through it. Yeah, that seems sweet. I think they've already kind of talked about this, but having a hero with this many things, it's like, this is one, not newcomer friendly. And I'm all for that. I think that having heroes with a high skill ceiling is really good. So having your primary fire, like Anna, be something you have to aim, hit your shots. And maybe this is why they have these pulsar torpedoes too, is because maybe having an SMG where you're trying to heal people at like range is hard, right? If you're in the air behind your team trying to support them, probably hitting those like tiny, I couldn't really tell if they were hit scan or projectiles. I'm assuming that this is a hit scan, but trying to hit that with like Sombra's spread is probably not going to be the easiest or most effective healing method. So then having the secondary fire that locks on to people, sort of like Lifeweaver, but it locks on to friends and enemies, is a good supplementary way of using her primary healing / damage ability. But then, yeah, for sure, the Orbital Ray Ultimate not being a damage is really big. I think we don't need supports that are like dealing damage and stuff. Supporting and allowing your enemies to, or your teammates to, deal that damage is like, yes, let's get this huge ult in. We're gonna stand in this area of effect that's going to get us a little extra health, but it's also going to increase our damage output. That's gonna be sick. I'm in on the movement. I was never a huge fan of Echo's movement. Like, it feels fine. So we'll see how this feels differently. I think that with the double jump, it might feel a little bit better because you're in control of it, right? It's not like you're just hovering downwards the entire time, or you have like a free fly like Echo's. It's like, okay, I can go this way, I can go this way, and then I can use the glide boost as my extra movement on top of the double jump. And then the speed boost too. I'm really interested to see how good the speed boost is, especially paired with Lucio and a Junker Queen. I mean, we can have some fast comps. I keep saying it over and over again. I just want this hero's numbers. Honestly, I want her numbers to be low. Like, I want her multi-healing, because I keep thinking back to her pulsar torpedoes and how that is exactly like Lifeweaver's primary healing method, but Lifeweaver can only heal like 75 healing per burst. So if she can also heal 75 per burst and heal 4 teammates at the exact same time, then why would you ever pick Lifeweaver? Doesn't make any sense. So I think those numbers have to be low and have to be a supplementary like cooldown, which I'm assuming it is on a cooldown, but having like 3 to 4 seconds in between, maybe even more, like maybe like a 6 to 8 second cooldown on it, and then maybe only letting it do like 45 to 50 in a burst per target. I think that would be the only, unless it is like it does 100 healing and 100 damage, but it's on a 20-second cooldown, you know? I could see that being a way to balance it. But we'll have to see what her Medi Blaster does as well, because that could also be just like standard Anna / BAP-esque healing numbers. But she looks sweet, and we will be playing her tomorrow. So tune in to the live here, twitch.tv/gunspot, for some Juno gameplay.